So, everyone,
How
welcome.
can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end.
Alright, so this is going to be a new series to the channel. Everyone, welcome to Biomutant. I've played this game once, but I figured it'll be a good idea to go right back to it. Probably try to get 100% on my free time, but for everyone who doesn't know about Biomutant, it's just a little fun, wacky game to mess around with, and the story's just kind of, it's okay in my opinion, but it's whatever. But welcome to the first episode of Biomutant.
Welcome to Biomutant.
And obviously, I am recording this on Thanksgiving Day, so I hope everyone out there has a happy Thanksgiving. And yeah, hope you all are thankful for a lot of things and stuff like that. Whatever. So, I didn't even know I had loaded games still. I thought I deleted them. Okay, there we go. So we're going to start out on easy mode because why not? But let's just get right into it, shall we? Little cricket or grasshopper. So this is going to be our character, and I believe this is going to be the customization because our
Encode your DNA.
Our dude's literally just touching whatever radiations is right there. So you got Primal, Dumdon, Rex, Hylia, Fib, and Margle. I think a couple of them I went with Fib. I'm gonna start out with this. Attributes. Define your character's starting attribute. Yeah,
Define your genetic
attributes.
structure.
Oh god, I forgot about this. When you move to like strength. It's so weird how defying your attribute that it modifies your character's appearance, and that's hilarious. And you can go for like different kind of builds and stuff like that, so I might lean over towards strength. I don't know, maybe a little bit with vitality. Maybe have random do the job. I could be intelligent. Have a lot of charisma and stuff like that, vitality. The freaking face mold is hilarious. I could be short. I want to at least have some strength in there. I think I'm happy with this.
Choose a genetic resilience.
Alright, and now we get to choose which resistance that we want to choose to be resistant to, obviously. Either go with radioactivity, heat, biohazard, or cold. I'm gonna go with cold. Like full-on cold, maybe a little bit of biohazard. Just 7% of biohazard. Seems good.
Choose your first style.
First style? Oh, okay. Let's go with lightning bolt.
Pick your main color.
For the lightning bolt, okay. Green? I think I might go with just a hint of green. Green and blue, maybe? So a little bit of cyan. There we go.
Choose your detail color.
Oh, good lord. Oh, and the brightness. Tan. I just want a... Oh, jeez. Yellow, no. Just go pure white, maybe? I don't know. We go straight pink. Ooh, I do like that green, the green fur. Maybe have a hint of green. Have the lightning bolt pop out just a tiny bit. I think that looks good right there. What do you guys think?
Pick a class.
Oh, in our class, Deadeye. Do I get to see...
Commando.
Oh. You can go straight Rambo. That's funny.
Deadeye.
Gunslinging, I presume. Your ranged weapons are reloaded instantly, and your next magazine is granted 20% more damage.
Commando.
Commando ranged weapon attacks inflict 10% more damage to the target. This one's just focused around more on Psyche. Should a spark bolt press down the input you have bound the ability to it will make you throw the ball in the direction and facing and inflicting damage to the enemy you hit. Mega Mind. Yo, we get Mega Brain. Your key energy regens and increases by 20%.
Saboteur.
Ooh. If I remember correctly, I played Saboteur a lot. Melee dual wield skill. I kind of like the dual wielding. It's just just heavy.
Saboteur.
I think I will stick with Saboteur.
Commander.
No. We'll go with Deadeye.
Deadeye chosen.
We'll go with Deadeye.
That'll work.
Alright, and just like that, we're into the game. Move around, look around, yada yada yada.
Somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice, or simply stop living.
And simply stop living. Okay.
But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
That's another thing I forgot about this game. There is a good and bad path. You can go to the dark to strengthen your power, or go to light to have freedom and loyalty. I kind of want to see what the dark side looks like for strength and power. So we'll just go to the dark side.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Okay. Forgot about the little wisps. Echo. But just for...
So glad you realize who you really are.
Choose
Let's keep to the
and
bright
see
and better path moving on.
the white one.
You can't contradict yourself like that. You made the right choice to begin with. Why would you change your mind?
Will it give me a third option?
Because you can't deny what's deep within your heart. Sometimes a thought is just a thought. In the end, it's the way you act that counts.
But remember, this is just the beginning of the end. Eventually, it'll be my way or the highway.
Alright, will it give me the choice again? Nope. Okay, damn it. Oops. My bad. Oh. Oh, okay. Then I guess it chooses left. I'm going left. That's where the dark side
Yes,
was.
left can be right sometimes.
Spooky. Oh man. Oh, what happens?
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Also, this is a free roaming game, so we'll have a lot to pretty much discover.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Awesome. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, locking. Okay, I locked in. Okay, my firearm. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh. Okay, R1. Oh, Jesus. Get parried. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shoot. Hey, I did the thing in the trailer.
You'd better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Alright then. Don't have to ask me twice. And that was just a simple intro to Biomutant. Other things, definitely gonna have to relearn how to do some of the buttons and stuff like that. And I do remember that you're able to get more skills along the way, but we'll see. I am generally...
Son, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Game loves to interrupt me as soon as I'm talking. Thanks. Just shut this door. It's beeping faster. Is it gonna... Good. There's my answer. Oh. Must be friendly.
The predator isn't the only threat. The
They look friendly.
wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
All melee targeting. Aim the camera towards an enemy to target them with the ranged attack. Reload the square triangle. Yes.
Slash and dash.
Oh, big sword. Alright, who's next? Such a big freaking sword. Sounds like a cleaver. What's over here? Nothing? Hey, I found the sprint button. Anything over here? No. Controls and visuals may be a little wonky at time to time, but I don't care. I enjoyed the game when I first played it. Hey, what's in the box? I pressed the wrong button. I'm used to circle being interaction. That's right. In this game, there is crafting, so you can literally add on more things as you explore and collect. So you can literally equip so much stuff to a sword, a gun, anything, and it increases their damage, whatever module there is. Like this one has electricity, and the quality and the rarity and stuff like that. So this is probably the first module that you're probably going to be getting it in the first playthrough. So the electric module, and we'll learn when to actually put it on, I believe. paw. Or you can throw it. Or consume it. Like how, if you, like on the right side of my thingy-majigger, how there's like melee, you can have all sorts of things equipped. I just de-equipped it. You can re-equip your, the Pew Bosk Braca. Wonder what's up, what's up here? Okay. Medical supplies, yep. Awesome, we also get stuff like health patches to pretty much heal ourselves whenever we need to. Which is great. I want to know what's behind here. It's interactable. What's over here? A toilet. Awesome, we found a solid stock. Sweet, I'll take it. Now we get to go up here. Awesome. I just realized I look more like Yoda. Okay. Another thing that I also... Sludge soaker. Parry.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment.
Oh, big guy.
With it. Evolution has its ways.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Hang on. It's gonna be taking some use to get some combos going on. Take that! And I do believe that, yep, there is looting in the game, so every time you kill an enemy, there is looting. What is that? I don't care, but it heals us, I guess. Like, you'll be able to find some wacky stuff. Like, what's it? Okay, I didn't even know what that was. Like, you'll be able to find wacky
That's sure to be useful.
Shut up. Just find wacky things to just pretty much slap together. Like, I do remember there is a plunger that's actually really good. Damn, he really just threw that at me, didn't he?
Now that's a flesh wound.
Oh, shoot. I love it how it'll tell you that it's clicking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rackaboom. The names in this game are also very hilarious as well. What do you got? Something that heals me. Alright, moving on. Get out to the pump hub. Alright. Anything over here? No, just some empty space. And I'm debating on editing this or just keep it just complete raw footage and just have just natural reactions and stuff like that. Like, I barely remember anything from this game. Uh-oh. Shielder. Some enemies carry large shields. You need to break the shield with melee attacks before... Gotcha. Alright, shield is down. Get away from you. Just go ahead and get rid of you. Awesome. Ow. Hey, man. That hurt. Sweet. Level 2 now. I don't remember anything from leveling up. That's right. Their leveling system, or that screen's more like Skyrim, but I don't care. Should we put it in vitality or strength? I want to put it in strength. Upgrade points, you'll earn upgrade points. Ranged gun. Yes. Them dog tags. Simon still here? Okay. Yeah. Wang Fu is the thing, and Deadeye and stuff like that. Cool. I'll take that. Don't know what it is. I'll also take that. I believe I can open this? No? Okay. So if I dodge... Ah. Dang. Okay. I gotta really pay attention now, do I?
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Awesome, a crowbar. I have a crowbar. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I don't really
looks weak.
remember a whole lot
Come in handy.
from this game, so... If I do remember correctly, when we get into the actual map
Whoa.
to free roam, later on, I want to see if I can try and find the legendary sword. I know there's a legendary sword, and there's legendary items hidden around. But there was a sword that I know it was like really good. But I'm gonna wait a little until I get a little stronger. Alrighty. What's in here?
Produce biomatter in their
Ew.
that they shed under
Ew.
stress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Ah! I launched him. Bioblobs. Cool. I guess probably gonna guess that the bioblobs are just... I didn't really read it. I'm sorry. I'm terrible at reading. I just learned things from the fly. If I remember correctly. Mutations. Ah. I was like, I don't see no mutations, but here it is. Ah, here we go. This is where I get some abilities. I want this. So if you were to go to the psychic person build, this is probably what you want to focus on. I'm gonna put on triangle. So, got it. And I believe if I hold an L2, yep, all right. Like, you can get a lot of like damage into this game and stuff like that. I feel like that I'm just having my microphone too close. Like I'm just adjusting it at this point. All right, let's try to get out of this vault. Bunker. I don't know why I said vault. Yay, more doors. What's this?
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Pretty much a storyboard telling you of what technically happened. What's over here?
Shut.
How dare you? Huh? Oh, puzzles. Forgot that there's going to be a lot of puzzles. Yep.
Just a few moves left.
Alright, there we go. Ooh, it's going to show us.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
I learned nothing from that, I'm sorry. Can I go out here now? Alright. Pretty much throughout the game.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing.
Going pew
It's coming
pew.
from behind that door.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
A warning
Going
label.
pew
The
pew.
box looks like a potential brain melt.
So what happens if I touch it?
It's going to be a bit of puzzling to short circuit the door.
That was incredibly hard, you have no
There you
idea.
go.
That was so hard that, bro, I had shivers. Alright. I like how I enter this area and it just gives me airstrike.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Alright. We're helping out the wheeled guy. Let's just start bouncing everywhere. That was the worst acid that I have ever.
That's
Yoink.
the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Okay, give me 1 minute. Let's collect everything here. Yo, we got pills. Trying to get some resources here. And then we'll go talk to him. Alright. Did he go over here? I just locked the door. Okay, he did one over here. A new friend, an old friend.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers.
I like how his name is
He
out of
sounds
date.
familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true.
So he knows us from our
legend of
past.
the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your
Lupa
village,
Lupin.
your Muma and Popsy, was the
Muma
beginning
and
of
Popsy.
the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
The tree? Are we talking about the Great World Tree? Ugh. Dialogue. So he knows us when we were a little kid, which is what we are right now. I like how this game will give us a whole flashback of when we were a kid. It just takes your character, squishes it down, and it's hilarious. The reason why we can't understand some of these guys is because we literally cannot understand them. So the narrator takes care of it.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here.
No. Okay, sure, I told her.
You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people.
The potato people? Excuse me?
Potato people, or Nono, are a wonder,
Nono.
somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
That little tree? Right there? I don't believe in magic.
Magic? He claims it's just the force of life, the existence of energy, powering and connecting all things living, like the Nono. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Okay. So, a glitter grass. So we gotta find them. And ruffle this. So we just... Oh, just straight hit it. Okay.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for
I am
everyone.
so proud. You have no idea how proud I am. I found
The
them.
Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
Pensai? What's a Pensai?
The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land.
The very heart of the land?
You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree.
Anything
You'll need
else,
a net
old
to
wise
catch the
one,
Nono,
best
and he
before.
wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Gimme, gimme. Awesome. I got a net. So I gotta capture him. Missed. Yoink. Come here. Come here. What the frick? What? Come here. It's... Okay, there. Jesus, I was like right on him. It won't even
You
catch him.
handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's
Bro, I
impressed.
missed like 5 times.
One day,
What do
he
you
hopes
mean?
the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world.
I literally missed the
But
potato, the
today,
nano.
Your focus is
5
getting this one to
times.
become one with the tree.
I gotta become one with the tree. Merge nano with the tree. Okay, I don't need it. Don't tell me what to do. I know what to do. I don't know what to do. So, merge the nano with the tree, and then therefore it now grows.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt.
I will still keep pressing
From
doubt.
this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal.
Pretty sure they're trying
Not
to say
only for our
bonsai,
village's sake,
but-
but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Mooma will be able to protect us.
Like how the first character they tried to make was a
He says you better
Elvis.
hurry back to the village before your Mooma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
I should make her worry.
That's not true. She's the reason there's still unity, and the only one strong enough to keep the 6 Wang Fu disciples disciplined.
Okay, cool. Best before. Awesome names, I've
He
gotta
lost
say.
you there for a while. But no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days began.
Started to die?
It wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
What are the World Eaters? The end of days. I want to know what the World Eaters are.
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eaters' DNA into overdrive.
Whoa, big map.
His friend Gizmo is working
Jumbo
on a
Puff.
mechaton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route.
We'll have time to explore a lot of this.
Nocco has tamed the Magician
Hoof
and
Puff.
is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
Y'all got Porky Pig?
Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route.
If I remember correctly, they
The road
go at
ahead
the
won't be
end
easy,
of the routes and
but
work their
he's
way up.
counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the Tribe War and the situation with the World Eaters.
Cool. Hey, it's my net. Awesome. My net. I got my net. So is it here? No. Here? No. No idea. But I got my net. Actually, before I do anything, do you got anything interesting over here or something? Any collectibles? Nothing? Alright, cool. Over here? No. Okay. Alright.
You're getting the hang of it.
I used my crowbar.
Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Alright, awesome. Yoink! I gained XP by climbing a rope. And I believe this is where we start to get into the full thing.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Alright, and that's the simple introduction to Biomutant. It's not that bad in my opinion. It's just a fun game to mess around with. Yep, I already started sprinting, so. Alright. If there's one thing I did remember,
Signpost maps it out for the cartographic
this is the funniest way to fast travel. It's just straight P on a P post.
Let's see.
It is hilarious. It unlocks fast travel and goes into the map. The whereabouts, surf archipelago, the dead zone and stuff like that. Awesome. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting playthrough, but you know what? I don't care. Oh, what is that? Look, I don't got no dino nuggies
Must
on
be
me.
the World Eater that chewed off Out of Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
That thing, he tried to take on that. The three-headed shark. Freaking Cerberus.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Yeah. Sure. You good,
You
my guy?
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
But you expected wrong. Your inner balance is two halves that complete your wholeness that flows through all things. At time, you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds. This is where
He worries there won't be much
dark
left
and
to
light
save if
paths
this continues,
are at.
even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Are you sure about that?
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
Nah.
He can't understand why you'd do such a thing. He won't make it out of here on his own.
Sounds like a you problem.
Good work, clever clogs. Let me guide you into the dark.
Alright. Just straight punches him. I always liked the darkness.
I always thought better of you than that.
And you were wrong.
Oh, that's
always more dark
hilarious.
than light.
There's still time to turn back.
They're already heading down my road.
My guy just hit her with a shovel. Oh, the frame rates. Side points. Oh my goodness. Huh?
There's out of date again. He must have missed something important.
What do you want?
Out of date knows you'll make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there's two nearby.
Ooh, two
The
tribes.
Jagni tribe is likely to be your primary
The
choice as
Jagni?
they seek to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared.
Okay. What's the other tribe?
Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war.
What's the other tribe?
The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the
Myriad.
Leviathans
I know
rose
that word
the
from
depths
Magic
of
the
surf.
Gathering.
Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's
I don't know.
certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same.
It arrives at all the same.
The Jagni tribe only
Jagni,
ever had
okay.
one conviction,
So we got the.
to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak.
So we got
They
the.
believe a cleansing is necessary
let me
to
speak.
restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But
Oh.
siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
So we either can go for the Jagni tribe or
Out of
the
date says
Myriad
someone
tribe.
needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Jagni especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
What about the Myriad tribe?
He'll be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
You? Alright. Quest tracking. So we can either go to the Jagni tribe or the Myriad tribe. He's been like trying to guide us to the Jagni tribe. I kind of want to see what the Myriad tribe's all about. So we'll go to the Myriad. Yay, another
Another
cutscene.
fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
The bridge looks like a safe option. I'm gonna go on the bridge. Actually, I think I need to go this way. So we'll just take the river. So we're gonna go straight to the Myriad tribe and see what that's all about.
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still
Yeah,
exist.
shush,
Most of them got
shush.
flooded.
I gotta say, they did put the time and effort into a lot of the details here, and it's very... Dang! Hey! Hey, what's going on here? What's going on? Hey! I don't know what we were doing, but we were doing. Any of you guys talk? You? You? Okay. Looks like they're all... Okay, now I was about to say, they're not all the way up there, but looks like that structure there can be them right there. Or
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
I was about to say, this looks like the Trench Wars. Huh? Oh, it's a bunker. Is there anything over here, maybe? Anything under here? No. Under here? Ooh, a chest. What you got in it? Jubilee juice. Yummy. Huh? What's this? A door. Another chest. Awesome. Yo, we got the Wear Well hat. I'm gonna equip it. A small pack. Bruh. I can't even see anything. Awesome. Customize your characters is always fun. Especially when you get wacky stuff. Yeah, we're gonna get to the Myriad tribe, shall we?
That's the Myriad tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
I should head up there. Best advice I've ever gotten. Let me be on this post real quick.
Let's see.
Awesome. Get a little bit more in depth on the map. Alright, let's go and talk to them.
It's a beaten path
For
to
friends.
that door. If you go there,
Trust
you'd
me.
better make an entrance.
I'm making an entrance, he says.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war.
I need to speak to your Sifu.
They don't just let anyone see the Sifu, but there's something different about you.
Me? Nah. Nothing different about me. Just like that, we're in. This temple reminds me, or fortress, sorry. It reminds me a lot of Zelda's Gerudo temple.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace.
Okay, so you're all about reuniting.
The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade
vigilante
crossing the Great Wall
Ronin.
through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you.
You vigilante?
He heard you took out-of-date side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping your next, and that's something you have in common. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted.
Kind-hearted?
The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the
You know about my
original Long Fu
Muma?
disciples.
You know about my Muma?
Your Muma invented Wung Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain.
The Nanchuk.
Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor.
So my plan here
Says there has to be some dark so that light can prove its purity above it, and promises this will happen if you help them unite the tribes, defeat the World Eaters, and save the Tree of Life.
Sounds like a deal to me. I'll join. I said I'll join. I'll ally with them.
He could only hope for you to do that, and is
My
thankful
one
you know
plan
what's right.
is to be the
That's a sign
darkest
of strength.
player,
The Sifu
but have a
is
little bit of
waiting for
light in there.
something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe.
Huh. Awesome. Can I have that boomerang that's on the back of your back?
Their kin have run
would
out
like
of
that
options
boomerang.
and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. He wants you to focus. These
Oh my
are the
God.
new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Okay, so those are 3 outposts, and then Jagni? Okay. So those are the 4...
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him.
Looks like
And
the bow
that
staff.
will never happen. Even
Cool.
though you don't share their values, they hope you
I love how they
lead with
just talk
mercy.
to me.
The outcome of this war is up to you.
Okay,
Tells
so
you
it's
not
up to me
be
about this
afraid.
war.
Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon.
Okay, so I gotta
Once you've
prove myself
dealt
to get
with the
that boomerang.
rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. He remembers
Little old
your
me?
kind and
Nah.
unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, the
He
memories
thinks
you make
I
with
still
your
have the will
family
to
are
do
strong,
good.
and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
Alrighty. So, I believe the next thing to do is to go over to the Jagni tribe to see if we can convince them. So, I think with that, can this zoom out? Do I have to? Okay. What if I do this? No, it's just a really bad zoom in. Oh god. Right. Did that. Just make our way out to the door. Awesome. Is this another P post? Or did I already pee on this one? Okay, I already peed on this one.
Let's see.
Okay. So I believe that should do for episode 1, in all honesty. So that'll be it for me. If you guys want to see more, or at least want to see any other games that you want me to play, I'm definitely going to be making more on Biomutant. I'll try to stick with it and see where it gets me, try other new things and stuff like that. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this first episode of the first playthrough, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you guys have a nice Thanksgiving, and I'll see you all in the next episode or video, whatever. Peace out.